Arms are right below the shoulders, knees are right below the pelvis. I press into the palms and the knees and I round the back on the exhalation. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, open the chest, expand the heart. Also tuck the toes in and flex your feet a bit. Exhalation, take your toes out, press to the palms and the knees, chin towards the chest. We round the back. Inhalation again, lift the head and the tailbone up, flex your feet. Now try to bring your heels towards your glutes. Exhalation, lower the backs of the feet down, round the back, push the ground away from you as you bring the chin closer to the chest. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, open chest, flex the feet, draw your heels towards your glutes. Exhalation, press the backs of the feet down, chin to the chest. We round the back. Next inhalation, as we lift the head and the tailbone up, let's extend the right leg far up to the sky. Good. Try not to shift so much to one of the sides. Try to stay as equal as you can on both palms. Flex your right foot, please, and lower the right toes down to the mat. Try to feel a little bit more stretch coming to the pad of your foot. Push the heel backwards. Push the ground away as you stretch more the right calf. Inhalation, try to shift forward, more weight to your palms. A little bit different area at the top of your toes are touching the ground. Exhale, we shift back. Inhale, we shift forward. And again, it's a wonderful opportunity to massage the foot on this back and forth motion. Eventually, we steady ourselves at the center. Make sure the toes are tucked in. Press into the palms and into the right foot, the right toes, and see if you can lift the left knee off the mat. Bring the chin towards the chest and round the back. If you're not sure, you can look at me. Inhalation, lower the left knee down. Lift the head and the tailbone up. Also lift the right leg to the sky like you want to reach and touch something far up on the ceiling with your toes. Good. Lower the right leg down, tuck the toes in, and once again here, press to the palms. Draw the knee to the chest. Draw the forehead to the knee. Round the back. Lower the left knee down. Lift the right leg up. Reach with the toes. Exhale. Lower the right toes down. Press to the ground. Left knee to the chest. Round the back. Inhalation. Lower the left knee down. Lift the right leg up above. Reach with the toes. This time, we send the right leg to the right side. We place the right foot down on the mat. We keep the palms below the shoulders. Press to the palms, the knee and the foot, and round the back on the exhalation. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up. Open the chest. Expand your heart. Exhalation, press to the palms, the knee and the foot. Round the back. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up. Open the chest. Walk your palms closer and closer to your body until you can actually stand here on one left knee and one right foot. Rest the back of the right palm on the right leg. Lift the left arm far up to the sky and try to lengthen the body from the left knee to the tip of the left fingers. Lower slowly the body down over to the right side as you exhale. Breathe into the lovely expansion that comes to the left side of the body as we stay for another moment in this gate pose. With inhalation, return back to center. Lift both arms far up to the sky. Turn your palms forward again and lower the body far forward and down, back to a table stand on palms, knee, and foot. Shift the weight of the body slightly backwards. Try to notice what you experience in the back of the right leg. Inhale forward, maybe lower the pelvis a bit further down. If you need to take your palms further forward, it's fine by me. Continue that shift back and forth. You can definitely take your palms a little bit further forward so you have more room. Making sure here that we are really paying attention to the groin area, to the right ankle, to both of the wrists, to what you are stretching in your glute, to the entire motion that happens in your body here as we shift forward and backwards. Eventually find yourself back at the center in neutral position. Lift your right leg far up to the sky. Bend your right knee and place your right leg to the left from the left knee, crossing over. Right knee to the left from the left knee, crossing from the back. With both shins close to the ground, backs of feet on the ground, shift the buttocks to the heels and see if you could stay here for another moment in this cross-legged cat stretch. Make sure that your knees, they cooperate, they feel held, taken care of. Making sure that your knees are not in any difficult, painful position. We don't want that. Let's see if today we can lower the buttocks between the heels and slowly rise up to sitting here with the knees one on top of the other. With the knees one on top of the other as they are bent. Very good. Hold your feet again and see if you can pull your heels closer to your outer thighs. Maybe pressing again into your feet, into all the right places that you already discovered when we were in a pretty similar position, just laying down on the back. Take a moment to notice here this very special hero pose. Try to have both of the sitting bones, if possible, in touch with the ground. Use your next inhalation to gradually lift the arms far over the head. Let your palms touch each other. Beautiful. On the exhalation, I lower the arms extension to the shoulders. Bring the left arm below the right arm. Bend the elbows and come here to the eagle arms, placing the left palm on the heel of the right palm. Reaching with the fingers to the sky and with the thumbs towards the face. Make sure there's no extra tension in the shoulders. Noticing the wonderful expansion in the upper back and in the back of the pelvis. In this seated position, reaching with the fingers to the sky, stretching the shoulders, different nerves along the neck. Make sure nothing feels too much. Slowly take your time to release your palms. Place your arms comfortably by the side of the legs so we can release the upper left leg and send it behind us, coming into pigeon pose, resting upper body on right thigh, resting palms one on top of the other, resting the forehead on top of them. Make sure it's the right knee that's bent and below your chest. Make sure it's your head resting on the back of your palms. Make sure your elbows are far enough to give your shoulders the opportunity to ease down in this pigeon pose. Stretching more the lower back, extending the right glute, taking here another moment. Gradually lift your head up. Place your palms below your shoulders as a good support. Press into the ground and rise up, inviting the chest to open, expanding the heart. Exhalation, return back to rest your chest back on the right thigh. Inhale once again, press into the palms, rise up to your active pigeon. And exhale, settle again your chest towards the right thigh, inviting the head to drop. One more time here on this side, we press into the right palm, we lift the chest up, we expand the heart. Tuck the left toes in, disconnect the left knee off the mat, and shift back into your downward facing dog, where we lengthen the spine. Invite the head to drop and try to feel how you're able to stretch both sides of your back and the backs of both of your legs. Very good. On the exhalation, bend your knees almost to the mat. Let them hover above the ground for a moment, stretching toes, engaging core. Inhalation, return back to the downward facing dog, lengthen the backs of your legs, stretch Achilles tendon. Exhale, bend the knees again, hover above the mat. Inhalation, stretch the backs of the legs, heels to the ground. Exhale again, knees are coming to hover above the ground. We let our core stay strong. And we gradually lower both knees all the way down. Take the toes out. Shift buttocks back to heels. And find your cat stretch. Relaxing more the shoulders. Stretching more the armpits. But maintaining a peaceful state of mind and body by relaxing more your facial expression. Use your next inhalation to gradually rise up into table, stand on palms and knees. Press into the palms and the knees and round the back. Try to press the backs of the feet to the ground and push the middle back away from the mat. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, open up the chest. Let's extend the left leg far up to the ceiling. Flex the left foot and lower the left toes down to the ground. Try to feel that you tuck the toes in, and with inhalation you can push slightly forward. With exhalation you can push slightly back. And you continue this motion according to the rhythm of your own breath and according to the amount of stretch you want at your calf and at the pad of that left foot as we awaken it with this gradual motion. Very good. Eventually, steady your body at the center. Somewhere you could definitely feel that your left toes are in touch with the ground. Your wrists are in at the right position to press the ground away. Draw the right knee to the forehead. Lift the right shin off the mat and stretch the left toes. Slowly lower the right knee down. Lift the head and the tailbone up. And also lift the left leg to the sky, reaching with the left toes away. Very good. Flex the left foot, lower the left toes to the ground, press into the ground, draw the right knee to the chest and the forehead to the knee, engage the core. Lower the right knee down. Lift the left leg up. Open the chest, expand the heart. Reach the toes away. Exhale, lower the left toes down. Press to the palms to the left foot. Knee to the chest. Round the back. Inhalation, lower the right knee down. Lift the head, expand the heart, and lift the left leg to the ceiling. I lower the left leg all the way down to the left side. I make sure the blade of my left foot is parallel to the left side of my torso. I press to the palms, to the knee and the foot, and I round the back with exhalation. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, open chest. Bend the elbows backwards. Notice what is going on in the left side of the groin area. Exhale, push the ground away, chin to chest, rounding the back. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, open chest, bend the elbows backwards. Exhale again, press to palms, knee and foot, and round the back. Inhalation, lift the head and the tailbone up, opening up the chest. And continue to walk the palms of your hands closer and closer to the body till you can actually stand on one right knee and one left foot. Rest the back of the left palm on the left leg. Lift the right arm far up to the sky. Lengthen, reach up first. Then lower the body down towards the left side. Stretch more the right side of the body. Don't be tempted to go too much forward or backwards. Maintain it as a side bend that lets the right side of the body stretch more, finding that spaciousness we offer our spine in this lateral stretch. Gate pose. Inhalation, we rise back up to center. Lift both arms to the sky. Turn your palms forward and lower the body. Again, far forward and down to the stable stand variation on both palms, one right knee, one left foot. And this time we shift a bit backwards on the exhale and then slowly come forward on the inhale. Noticing the sensation in the wrists, in the lower back. And you can always here make it a little smaller or a little larger. Accommodate the right amount of stretch in the wrist that's good for you today by shifting your palms maybe forward or backwards to make a little more or less space as far as your wrists wants to go today. Finally, we find ourselves back at the center with our spine neutral, and we lift the left leg far up to the sky on the inhale. We bend the left knee and place the left leg behind the right leg on the exhale. The legs are very close together, the knees are close together, so you can shift the buttocks back to the heels and find here this crossed-legged cat stretch. And then take your time to feel what's going on here by the side of your hips. What is happening in your shoulders? What is happening across your pelvis as you space out that entire area in the back of your pelvis? Let your head drop. Breathe deeper into your stomach. Let your shoulders ease further down. Step by step, we want to try today to walk the palms towards the knees and maybe sit between the heels with our buttocks. Very good. Knees stacked one on top of the other. If it's not available for you, you can always come and sit with your legs crossed. Hold the opposite foot by the side of the body. Try keeping your heels closer to the outer thighs and maybe press a little bit more into all the areas in your feet that need more attention as you stay here for another moment and touch all the right places in your feet with your palms, which are very nearby. Very good. Then steady your palms and take a moment to just experience this hero pose. Inhale and exhale. Let the lower back expand. Let the crown of your head reach to the sky. The ancient yogis, they had different seated position for different type of concentrations or meditation techniques. So this is one of them. See what it holds for you today, what it awakens in your body and mind as you just settle here in this hero pose. Slowly release your arms and send them far over the head. Let them touch. Exhalation, lower the arms to the line of the shoulders. This time, right arm below the left arm. Bend the elbows, eagle arms. Let your right fingers touch the pad of your left palm. And try to notice how it feels to be here in these eagle arms and hero legs. Those are just names to help us reach into the same position each time. It can mean to you whatever it means for you today in your body. You take a moment, you feel a little bit more, you breathe a little bit deeper, you let the position of the body create a certain state of mind where you can stay for a moment, pause, and keep breathing deep. Beautiful. Slowly, slowly, release your arms and place them by the side of the legs. Somewhere that will help you support your body while you send your upper right leg behind you. Lift your hip to be more square with the mat. Let your upper body settle on your left thigh. Place your palms one on top of the other, and let's rest the forehead on the back of the upper palm. Let's breathe a little bit deeper into the left thigh, into the back of your left thigh. As you let the head drop, as you let the back of your neck lengthen, as we breathe here deep and slow, as we inhale and exhale. Slowly from here, draw your palms right beneath your shoulders. Press into the palms and gradually lift your chest up, expanding the heart. Exhalation. Lower slowly the upper body down towards your left thigh. Inhale, press into the palms. Rise up, open chest. Exhaling once again. Lower the body down, settle into your left thigh. Inhalation, press into the palms. Lift up, expand your heart, forehead to the ceiling. Tuck the back toes in, disconnect right knee off the mat. Send the left leg back into your downward facing dog.